What's up, YouTube? This is the Armchair Operator bringing you my very first video and my very first gun review. So today we're going to do a quick unboxing of the Walther PDP Pro SD. I've heard a lot about Walther over the years. I've heard a lot about the PDP since they initially dropped it back in 2021. I never really got into the PDP. I saw it and I was kind of on the fence. So most recently, I finally took that plunge and grabbed me the PDP. Not just the PDP, but the PDP Pro SD. So like I said, today is just going to be a quick unboxing video. We're just going to open up the box, take a look at the pistol as it comes from the factory, go over its cosmetics, its features, accessories, and so on and so forth. And following this unboxing video, I'm going to do a full review / 250 round shakedown of the pistol, give you my thoughts about how it felt in hand on the range, shooting it, trigger reset, all of that. So without further ado, let's jump into this unboxing. All right, getting into this guy. So as you can see, the pistol comes in a very nice box. I really like the extra texturing here, you know what I mean? The little hashes on the side, it kind of gives it that robust built feel. So I really commend Walther on this box. I know it's just a box, but I've had plenty of firearms over the years that just comes in cardboard. So I just want to just put it out there. This is a really nice case. So anyway, let's open up said case. And now we have our prize. So man, this is sexy. I really like the flat, dark earth, black side, that kind of bi-tone look, right? You know, see, we got, this feels like an aluminum magwell. Okay, awesome. Chamber flag in here, which indicates that it is unloaded. That's really good. And we have a threaded barrel. So this is billed as a 4.5-inch slide with a 5.1-inch barrel. So, and this is also the full size. Now, the interesting thing about Walthers is that they come in all different sizes. You have the full size pistol, such as this. You also have the compact, which is the 4-inch, I believe it's the 4-inch slide with the threaded variant has a 4.5-inch threaded barrel with a compact grip module. And there are also models where you have the full 4.5-inch slide and the 5.1-inch barrel with the compact grip module, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a lot of different configurations that you can choose from. I chose to go with the standard full size duty / pistol. Also, it comes optics ready, which is nice. This cover plate feels like polymer. Not 100% sure, but it does kind of feel like polymer. Let's see, we got your basic 3-dot white sights. Judging from the holes on the side, looks like it's adjustable. Okay, right off the hop, I can tell these are polymer sights. While they are better than the Glock sights, I'll just see if you can get a better look. Matter of fact, let me take the chamber flag out and drop the magazine. Pistol is clear, but I just wanted you to see. So, not sure if this is coming up very well on the camera, but they're 3-dot sights. I mean, they're okay. They're polymer. They'll get the job done. I personally will be upgrading these at some point. I'm a big fan of night sights, specifically the Trijicon night sights. If I can get Trijicon suppressor height sights for these, I absolutely will. One thing I have heard is that the Walthers are compatible with most Glock sights, that's the case. That's really good because there are a lot of aftermarket options out there for the PDPs. So if you find yourself in the market for getting a PDP and you want to do something, you know, better than just standard polymer 3-dot white sights, you have that option there, which is really good. But I can pretty much tell, you know, it's a red dot host, you know, that you can kind of tell. That may be the reason why they didn't put a whole lot of emphasis on the sights. I mean, that's just me spitballing here. But anywho, see, Picatinny rail. It's really good. Let's see what else we got here. Let me go ahead. Let's check the trigger. Let's check the trigger. So Walther calls this the performance duty trigger. So if you know about the standard PDPs, you know the standard PDPs have a different trigger style. This is the upgraded version. From my understanding, this could be ordered as a drop-in for the standard PDP. I think it was like around $300-ish MSRP. This particular model comes with it installed from the factory. So you don't have to order it extra. You don't have to do any gunsmithing. You don't have to take it from the gunsmith. You buy the firearm, it has the trigger inside. So let's channel my inner Grand Thumb right quick. We're going to ghost that trigger. So going to pull it back. Not sure if you can see that on the camera. We're going to pull it back. Oh man, nice soft break. And we're going to let it out. Nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Really looking forward to taking this thing on the range and letting her rip. Absolutely. Anyway, she comes with 3 18-round magazines, and they come installed with the aluminum base plates. Now, as a caveat, I did look on the website, and according to Walther, with the aluminum magwell installed, your magazines must have the extended aluminum base plates on the magazines. The polymer magazines will not fit flush in the firearm. Now, that's not the end of the world, because the magwell is actually removable. And if you look, there is a little pin here. All you gotta do is punch that guy out, and it's actually retaining the magazine. Well, once you get that pin out, take the magazine off, and also you remove the back strap and replace the back strap too. Speaking of back straps, this particular firearm comes with 3 interchangeable back straps, small, medium, and large, and it kind of feels like kind of a hard rubbery type of substance. It's different from the grip. It's not polymer because it has a bit of a flex to it. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? We have ambi slide catch / slide release. Is pretty long, which is, you know, pretty good. This looks like the takedown system. You just slide that guy. I'm not going to do it on camera, but I imagine you just pull the slide back a bit, drop the trigger, pull it down, and the slide should come right off. Very similar to that of the Glock and the Mechanics too. So that's pretty good. You know, if you're familiar with those brands, you should be very familiar with assembly and disassembly of the PDP. One thing off the hop that I have to mention that I really like is the grip texture. Most companies that I've seen, when it comes to the texture of the grip of their firearms, they only go about so far, maybe till about here. And then there's this kind of like, you know, dead zone graveyard up here where it's just straight flat. I like the fact that the texture goes up the entire length of the grip. And it also has some nice checkering in the front too. And also some nice checkering on the front of the trigger guard too. So that's actually pretty nice as well. So just feeling it in hand, it feels really good to me. One thing I can already tell is that, well, it doesn't have any texture on the side of the frame, which I do like, and it does help you to really drive the gun when, you know, you have a good solid 2-hand grip. It helps you to really drive the gun and maintain control under recoil. It's going to be interesting to see how that feels in hand on the range. Shooting mechanics that have that extra little texture around the grip, as well as the CZ P07 and other pistols, I can tell I'm going to miss that, but we shall see. Really aggressive slide serrations here. Now, Walther calls this their super terrain slide serrations. they look really nice. And as you can see, press checks are very easy, which, you know, is outstanding, especially when you get an optic on this bad boy. You know, you have a lot of surface, you know, a lot to grab on and run that slide back. So that's good. It comes with your standard gun lock, which I must have left it out of the box. I apologize for that. And it comes also with your other accoutrements. It comes with, oh, yes. So this is an additional recoil spring. Now, this guy is intended to replace the stock recoil spring if you run the gun suppressed. So according to Walther, this is a heavier recoil spring. And if you run your firearm suppressed, this will help to ensure, you know, reliable operation of the firearm. That additional, that stronger spring will help it to cycle better. And the main reason for that is increased blowback from the suppressor, in case you were wondering. And, oh, the other thing, too, is it does not come with an optics plate, which is unfortunate. However, there is... Yeah, so basically you can order a plate from Walther. That's this paperwork right here. That's basically what that is. They give you the first one free. And, you know, you just go online, put in your information. They send it out to you and you're good to go. All right, so in closing, I'm really looking forward to getting this on the range. Like I said, I'm going to follow this video up with a full review / 250 round shakedown of the pistol, give you my thoughts about how it felt on the range, how it felt in hand, you know, the trigger, everything in action, if it had any bobbles, missed feeds, failures, whatever the case may be. So please stay on the lookout for that. I apologize for the ambient noise. Somebody was coming into my building. But anywho, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Listen, jump into the comments. Let me know, what do you think about the Walther PDP in general? What do you think about the PDP Pro SD? Give me some feedback on your experiences with the pistol. You know what I mean? Let's have a conversation about it. I look forward to hearing your thoughts about it, if any. And I will get at y'all in the next video. Talk to you later. Peace.